If you and your spouse have decided to pursue mediation in order to determine all of the outcome in your divorce together, what can you do to prepare? What do you do for your first mediation session? One of the pieces of advice that I would give to a participant in a mediation with me would be get clear about what you want. Think about where do you want to be a year after your divorce is over? And then think backwards to today and where things are right now. So the question is, what needs to happen so that you're living this life and things are a certain way a year after your divorce? So if you think about, finances, you think about your relationship with your children, if you have children in your marriage, where you're living, what are you doing? What are you doing in your life? So really paint a picture for yourself of what life looks like and work toward that vision. Before heading into your first mediation session, now is a good time to start thinking about what assets were there that were accumulated during the marriage. How do you want to see things divided? Even if you don't know specifically the details, how you want it done, just conceptually. How do you want to treat your partner? How do you want them to treat you? In your mind, what is a fair outcome that could happen in the divorce? And be prepared to be able to express that and share that during your mediation session. So in getting yourself ready for mediation, not only thinking about, what you want long term, but also just getting into the right mindset, being prepared to hear things that may make you feel uncomfortable, being prepared to share the things that you want, and that might make your partner feel uncomfortable hearing what you have to share. But going into the mediation knowing that you have a goal and that you've hired the right professional who's going to help you achieve that goal, it's very important to come into this session with an open mind, with knowing or having an idea as to what you want, and being flexible in considering what you need and what you want and what your partner may need and what they want. And going in with the right mindset will certainly set you up for success. Most likely, you have never tried mediation or been through a process like this. And what you may find is that it's a really great process. It is a conversation and a discussion that you're going to have, but it can be quite intense. It could feel very intense. So it's very important that you get a good night's sleep the night before. Make sure you drink water, that you're hydrated, and that you're prepared, and so that you can be focused and attentive during the session and be fully present. And also, don't be afraid to ask for what you need. If you need to take a couple of breaks here and there, if you need some water, if you need anything, this is your process. And so you go into it ready to work and ready to make some progress and expecting the right outcome to happen. If you have any additional questions about how to get ready for your first mediation session, give our office a call.